All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. The looker over there.
The giggler over there.
Giggler? Wow.
Look at you just giggled right now.
That was a chuckle.
The chuckler.
It's a cat, no.
A cackle?
A
no.
nice cackle.
No, a cackle's like a witch.
I know, a nice cackle. Speaking of witches, we are going to react to Wilty today.
Would I lie to you?
Or won't he? And the reason why, speaking of witches, they both start with W-I. And we are checking out This Is My...
Featuring Pauline. So first, before I say, it's with Greg Davies, David Mitchell, and... Yes, and Richard Osman. But Pauline was my... What? You don't want to hear who she was?
I would love to hear it. I can't wait.
Never mind.
Who is she?
Doesn't matter anymore.
The audience wants to know.
No.
I apologize for being rude.
You were very disrespectful.
Please go ahead.
Pauline is my 8th grade teacher.
Okay. I just gotta help myself. Aw, she's your 8th grade?
Oh, look at that picture of you and our son. How cutesies.
Yeah.
Pauline is my 8th grade teacher.
Okay.
And she tried failing me because I was a class
She
clown.
was not successful.
No.
She said she tried failing.
She was not successful.
We'll see about that. I got some power.
Because I was a class clown and she didn't like it.
This is Pauline. She is the lady who works at the grocery store. And every time I go to buy my pound of roast beef, she always gives me an extra quarter pound and says, "That's for the looks, baby."
Oh no. That's the lie.
That's for the looks.
That's the lie.
That's for the looks. If you like our reaction to this anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video.
Obviously, it's a lie. I just made it up. We're not on the show.
Oh my goodness. So for anybody who skipped the intro, you just need to rewind a little bit and figure out who Pauline is to Nick, because it's a little hilarious.
For the looks. Now, this girl that's in the panel that's trying to see that people are lying, just from this quick snippet of what we saw when I was getting this ready to go, she looked like the main cop in Psych.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't think it's her at all,
Psych.
because I don't think she's British.
This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So
like
please welcome this week's special guest, Pauline.
Yep, just like I said, that's my teacher.
So, Richard.
Again, if you didn't hear us earlier, rewind a little bit to see who Pauline is to Nick.
What is Pauline to you?
This is Pauline. Last year we met at a Snoop Dogg gig and we bonded because we were the 2 oldest fans in the room.
Snoop Dogg.
David, how do you know Pauline?
This is Pauline. When I was a cub, she was the Arcala, and she had to take me out of the scout hut once for asking too many questions when we were being given a talk by the police.
And finally, Greg, your relationship with Pauline.
This is Pauline. She's my mum. She once drove past me when I was having my first fight and got out of her car to cheer me on.
Lee's team, where do you start?
Oh, it's interesting.
How old were you on this first fight?
12?
Right. And so where was this? At school?
No.
Where was it?
Outside...
Outside the music room?
It was in a street.
In the street?
Yeah.
And who were you fighting?
I honestly can't remember his name.
He
was a lad, and he was in the year above me. And I remember he had fairly distinctive red hair.
Is that why you fought him?
I fought him because he'd fought one of my friends.
Oh, OK, so this was like a... You were like doing a heroic gesture.
Yeah.
And he was older than you?
Yes.
What was your friend called?
Well, I'm from Shropshire, so he was called Chinese Dave.
Is everyone called Chinese Dave in Shropshire?
No, I just think he was called Chinese Dave, and I honestly don't know the reason, because he certainly wasn't Chinese. I think it's because he used to wear a hat.
No, that would be it. That would be it.
That'll be it, probably.
What was your fighting technique, do you recall?
It was a sort of windmill of bones, just like this.
Windmill of bones. I give you the windmill of bones.
What was your mum shouting at you by way of encouragement?
I mean, as I recall, it was just get in there.
Do him, yeah.
Get get in their son is what I...
And was she there the first time you had sex?
This was in the street. Your mum was driving
Yeah.
past you, saw
Yeah.
you.
She knew about the attack on Chinese...
Dave.
Dave, yeah. But wears a hat.
So I presume she saw what was going on and thought, oh, it's good that my son is avenging Chinese Dave's...
So, did she get out of the car or just do it from the window? Was it a drive-by?
She got out.
Who didn't win the fight? Did your mum then... Surely she stepped in and stopped it, or did she say, keep fighting?
Well, let me tell you, Patsy, the fight came to a fairly abrupt end.
Why?
And I'm going to give you some very specific detail now.
Thank you.
Because I was chewing polos during the fight.
Please, no, you're not going to try and convince us that they came out and your mum thought it was teeth.
Hear me out. I got caught in their mouth, and literally I spat polos everywhere. And my mum went, oh no, it's teeth, it's teeth!
What's your mum called?
Pauline.
Has she got a nickname, like Heckling Pauline or anything?
No, although I would tell you, she has an impressive history, because she was in a play fight with my dad once, and he locked himself in a toilet, and to get to him in the play fight, my mum punched a hole through a door. So there's obviously a violent streak in this one. It is true, though. It's definitely true. That is my mum.
To be fair, they do kind of look like I've been paying a lot of attention whenever they show her face. His nose goes slightly to the side and hers is straight, but they seem to be the same shape.
I don't think they look too much alike, but they have similar mouths that I've noticed. I want it to be true so bad, and that's really clouding my judgment right now.
I want all the stories.
So I've never had a parent on here before.
Right?
Who's next? Who are you going to do next?
OK, so we'll go with David, shall we?
Yes.
David, just let me recap. Am I right in saying that there was a talk by the police at the Cubs?
Yeah.
And you asked one too many questions to the policeman?
Yes, I was full of questions.
What kind of questions were you asking?
Well, I was asking about various, issues involved in fighting crime.
How old were you?
I think I was about 8.
Right. What kind of crime-fighting questions were you asking?
Well, there was a problem I felt. There was a problem with vandalism and graffiti in the area.
You know, at that age, you're supposed to be taking part rather than complaining about it. That's OK. Different upbringings. That's fine. What are the questions?
I asked a lot about the locks in Cagney and Lacey. I was at the time very aware of the security measures in all of those flats in New York and the big locks on the doors. And I said, why don't we have locks like that? And how can we keep burglars out if we don't have locks like that?
Right.
And the policeman was saying how you can't keep out a determined burglar. And I was saying, well, why do we lock the doors at all then? I wasn't really aware that he was supposed to be trying to get on with the talk, and the questions would happen at the end, and maybe they wouldn't all be asked by me.
Where was this Cubs?
It was in Headington.
Headington?
Where I grew up.
Well, I know that. I don't think you travelled.
Yeah.
I assumed it was where you lived, otherwise that would be bonkers. Where are you from? I'm from Newcastle, but I didn't travel.
My parents had heard about a very good Cub Scout group about 400 miles away, and they thought about driving me there to get the very best training in tying. Yeah, absolutely. But
what badges did you get, David?
Don't talk about badges in front of Richard. Richard, remind us once again of your truth.
Pauline and I met at the Snoop Dogg gig.
Where was he playing?
It was at the Forum in Kentish Town.
When was this? What year?
Last year.
Last year.
So he was called Snoop Dogg because he's been called a lot of things.
Well, he certainly has. In the olden days, he was Snoop Doggy Dog, but now just Snoop Dogg.
Whereabouts were you in the Forum? Whereabouts were you watching the show from?
Well, we met when there was a delay, as there often is at rap concerts. There's sort of an hour delay, so I went up to the little bar.
Why is there a delay?
Well, because it's Snoop. You don't rush Snoop.
Who supported him? Did he have a support act?
Yeah, Corrupt.
What was
with a K.
With a K, wow.
With a K.
I'd have left after them.
What was his hair like, Snoop's? How was he wearing his hair?
He was wearing his hair, he had sort of cornrows, essentially.
He knows all the words, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's definitely read up on this.
Yeah. So you guys, your eyes met across the
No, in this delay, I went up to, there's a little quieter bar upstairs, and I went up there to play a bit of Scrabble on my phone.
Oh, God.
Because I was with younger people and they were enjoying the support act, they were enjoying the fact that there was a delay and there was loud music playing, I was enjoying it less.
Yeah.
Pauline was reading a book.
Right.
So I thought, OK, she's quite bored as well of this thing. So anyway, I'm playing my thing. She said, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
And I said, "I'm playing Scrabble on my phone." She said, "I didn't know you could play Scrabble on a phone."
Right.
So I showed her, and then we started playing Scrabble on a phone, have done ever since. And then...
Ever since? Well, you're going out with each other now.
You know what, Lee? Early days. Early days.
Have you actually met up with Maureen since?
Pauline.
You're not going to be able to dissect us with those blunt little...
So, Lee, where's this leading you? What are you thinking, Lee?
Patsy, do we believe any of these people? 'Cause
So when she first came in and they were saying how they know her, one of them, I don't know if it was David, I think it was, one of them, she made like a look, like her eyes kind of went, like eyebrows kind of went up and down.
Yeah.
And I thought, but I don't know.
I'm really struggling with this one because I believe all the stories. I didn't believe the Snoop Dogg one at all, because I'm like, okay, really? You're going to see each other at a concert and you're the two oldest people there? But the way he explained, like, okay, it's kind of funny, though, how he said, like, I was getting annoyed with the loud music when you're at a concert and the music's loud. But I wish he would explain why he was there. Not that he couldn't be a fan of rap, but if he's getting bored with the music in between, is he just a Snoop Dogg fan? I don't know.
Well, also, sometimes they play just random loud music that doesn't always fit. Like, when I've gone to my punk rock concerts...
But do you think it's loud country music at a rap concert?
No, but they'll play, like, loud pop music, and it's like, oh, why this? Like, whatever's popular at the time, they'll play.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I could see, because that Scrabble game, you can play amongst a bunch of different people. Your friends, people you don't know.
Yeah.
So I could see them keeping in touch by playing against each other.
No, I hear you. I don't see how David Mitchell could have found this lady years later when he was 8 years old. That's always something that kind of gets me. But he also was very believable, like, in his questions and what he was this or that, like, caddying. Like that was really funny. That was really quick, so that was interesting. I don't know if I believe it's Greg's mom, just because, like, when he had said a few things, she kind of gave, like, a quick look, like... So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Snoop Dogg one. But I think you're going to go with the Greg Davies one, right?
I am. I think it would be really fun if it is the Snoop Dogg one, just to know that they both went to that concert. But I am going to go with that it's his mom.
All right.
Because they're all sounding chronically untrue.
Chronic, of course, was one of the first albums Snoop was on.
Why did you...
Is it true?
Yeah.
He knows his stuff. Maybe it is true.
I could see David in his cub shorts and being worried about the graffiti. He's not like the sort of person that it would have upset him. And
I'm intrigued by this slight physical resemblance between Greg and the lady.
I know what you mean, yeah. Do you mind standing up, Greg, again? Would you stand next to this lady you claim to be your mother?
Next to my mum?
Well, let's call her a woman for now.
Call her a woman for now.
Right. Now... I'm guessing, for this mean average to work out, your dad is the Jolly Green Giant.
No, but you see, Lee, it's a fact that a son has to be taller than their mum.
it's either Richard or Greg, I think. So that's my answer.
So you think it's...
I think it's Richard.
You think it's Richard? You think it's Richard or Greg?
Yeah.
Don't
Tim
forget
say Richard.
What are you going to
the
say?
Scout hat one. The
Oh, sorry, are you still here?
the Scout hat.
Okay, I need an answer, and I really
We're
do need
going
it now.
for David. He's trying to double bluff me at the end, so I'm going to go with
saying
David.
it's David.
And if it is David, I'll be so happy now.
You're saying it's David?
I think it's David.
OK, Pauline, would you please reveal your true identity?
My name is Pauline. I am Greg's mother.
Wow!
They look so much alike, Nick. So much.
That is awesome.
Yes, Pauline is Greg's mum, and she did cheer him on when he had his first ever fight. It must have been awful to see him fighting.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Pauline.
I was like, he better give his mom like a hug before
Yeah,
she
he was just
leaves.
giving her a thumbs up, but hopefully he gave her a hug. That's your mom. Dude.
Well, the funny thing is that made me think is, for one, he was so freaking vague in the beginning. Like, too vague.
He was.
But beyond that, I just kept looking at the two of them because I thought, okay, if this is his mom. Now, mind you, she could have been like his adopted mother, but I'm like, if this is your birth mom, you would look alike, and they just looked alike to me.
I just didn't think they did, but then
And that's
again,
okay.
she's older. Nothing against being older, but you know, your appearance changed a little bit.
I thought she looked beautiful for her age.
But not saying she looked
so
ugly.
good.
She just
No, I know.
looked older. But anyways, that was crazy. I'm just shocked that, you know, Greg seems to know some of these people in different circles. I'm surprised no one knew that was his mom. Like, no one had ever met him or met his mom.
That is true.
So,
that is true.
That blows me away. She wins. I don't. It's a few losses for me, but it's okay. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.